Mothers-in-law, part 2. Not every mother-in-law is a bad mother-in-law. There are mothers-in-law that are very good. I have a friend who is a mother-in-law to some lucky girls. When they are going to hospital for childbirth, they prefer to go with her than going with their mothers. And that is what it should be. Dear mother-in-law, learn to love that daughter-in-law of yours. She's young and may be tender, but she has not been living on an island. She has had the common wrong picture about mothers-in-law. So she came knowing you are a bad mother-in-law, as she has been told. It is your duty to disprove her theory by loving her. If your son loved her enough to marry her, learn to love your son's choice. She has not come to visit, but to stay. If you are difficult to stay with, of course by now people around you have either told you or indicated to you that you are a difficult person. Then advise your son on the onset to be independent. The fewer things you share, the more peace there will be. When a case is brought before you, mother-in-law, don't be biased towards your son. You are far better being on your daughter-in-law's side. When you side with her, she will trust you and love you. She will work to please you always. Even if she's wrong, you first defend her. She's at your mercy. She's in your home. She's a stranger. First defend her. Then later, tell her privately the right thing that she should have done. That will ease things in their home. When you side with your son, the girl feels insecure, and rightly too. Who will defend her? You make her feel a stranger in the home. She will not open up to you anymore. She will coil in and be reserved. There are these mothers-in-law that put a demand on their sons that whatever the son buys for his wife, he should remember his mother too. It is a difficult task to fulfill, ma'am. If he did not support you before he got married, it will be doubly hard now that he's married. Many of these instructions should have been given to the children when they were growing up. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he's old, he will not depart from it. If the children don't see their father supporting their grandmother, be rest assured they will not support their mothers when they marry. Mother-in-law, it should be your husband to care for you. If your husband is not there, I will still give you a piece of advice. But if your husband cares for you, let your son care for his wife. Teach him to love his wife, and in turn, the wife will love you and support you. Instruct your son to remember his in-laws, not only on Christmas, but quite often. In return, as he's buying things for his in-laws, it is the wife that will tell him to buy things for her in-laws too, and you are that in-law. Do not go direct to your son demanding. Be a good mother-in-law. Thank you for watching. I hope I have been of some help to someone out there. I aspire to change lives and raise hopes. I have written a book, and it is in stock, My Journey to the Widow, and other books are on the way. If I have been of help to you, or if you have listened, please write to me, or email me, or send me a WhatsApp message, on the contacts that are running below your screen. Be blessed.